YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy JStew back in the building with another YouTube banger, man. For today, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to I Don't Mind, a great sponsorship that I just had connected with these past few months. Mental health plays a big role in people's lives, and I feel like if you really care about your mental health and about your peers and loved ones, you should check up on them each and every day. Whether it just regards of their daily life, their activities, the sports they play, anything just goes a long way. And today, we're just going to be asking people, how do they feel about school? Finals and stuff going on. Asking them, what levels do they feel on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the greatest, like they feeling great. 1 being the lowest, from like, you know what I'm saying, they down. Yeah, stay tuned for more content, man. Let's get it. You know, you got it, home. You got this into it.
Well, you gonna put me in there, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, man. My hand.
Hey, man, this is Prince, the Lensman.
The Lensman, bro.
Yes, sir, bro.
The Lensman, bro.
Yes, sir.
Today I'm here with
Daryl.
Christian.
How y'all boys doing?
Doing well.
Doing great.
For sure. All right, so today's topic is mental health. So the two questions I'm going to ask you is first, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? 10 being the greatest, 1 being the lowest. And the second question is, what's one piece of advice that you can give to a lower classman? So starting with you, Daryl, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling?
Give myself like a 7.
All right, for sure. Why a 7?
Because there's always room for improvement, so I'm never going to be a 10.
Facts.
And I'm not too low. You know, I'm just flowing right now. I'm chilling.
Facts. All right, Scotto?
I'd say 9. Having a great day. Things been going my way recently.
Yes, sir, Ski. All right, for the second question, Daryl, you're a junior, rising senior. What's one piece of advice that you can give to a rising junior?
Don't beat yourself up over failure. Like, expect to fail. It's going to happen. And when you do fail, understand why you failed and then move on, basically.
All right, Scotto, leaving senior, what's a piece of advice you can give to a junior?
Yeah, agreeing with Daryl, it's okay to fail. Just make sure you're always giving 100%. 100% all the time.
Yes, sir, Ski.
That's my advice.
Appreciate y'all time.
Thank you.
All right, today I'm here with
Felicia.
Felicia. How you feeling today?
I'm okay. I'm stressed, but I'm okay.
I feel that. Finals getting to you?
More like post-grad stuff, but yeah.
All right, so today's topic is talking about mental health. So the first two questions I'm going to ask you is first, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? 10 being the greatest, 1 being the lowest. And the second question is, one piece of advice that you would give to an underclassman. So starting off first, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling like a 6. Yeah.
Why 6?
Because I'm really stressed, but I'm also really excited for senior week and to graduate. So I'm like at a really weird in between, but yeah.
I feel that. All right, so as a senior, what's one piece of advice that you would give to a rising senior?
I'd say get a planner and use it and actually like cross off to-do list items, and also don't be afraid to ask for help. I've never used the health center here, and I think they have a great counseling service. So yeah, that's my advice.
Appreciate your time, Felicia.
Thank you.
All right, today I'm here with.
What?
Today I'm here with.
Oh, Tallulah. Unhei. Julia.
All right, how y'all doing today?
I'm doing well.
Pretty good.
Good, great.
For sure. All right, so today's topic is about mental health. So the first two questions I'm going to ask you guys is first, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? And secondly, what's one piece of advice that you would give to an incoming freshman? Yeah, we're just going on a roll. So, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you guys doing? 10 being the greatest, 1 being the lowest.
I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling probably like an 8 right now.
I was gonna say I'm feeling like a 7.
Probably a 9.
What's one piece of advice that you would give to an incoming freshman?
I would tell an incoming freshman, don't worry about missing home or don't worry about things about Kenyon until you get here, because you're not going to know what it's going to be like until you actually get here. So try not to worry going in and just wait till you get there and take it day by day.
I would say try not to stress about the small stuff, just don't sweat it and it will all get better.
I would say don't stress about work at all. Just relax. You'll do fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, that's all we have for today. Thank you guys for your time. All right, today I'm here with
Thomas.
Thomas, how you feeling today?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great, man. I can't complain, man. So today's topic is about mental health. So the first two questions I will ask you is first, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? And the second question being, what's one piece of advice that you would give to a rising junior? So for the first question, how are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10?
About an 8, I'd say. And then, I don't know, it's just raining, I guess. But other than that, I'm feeling good. And then advice I'd give to a rising junior is just make sure you find your group, but find your group and then find other people like within that group that you really assimilate with, and that you enjoy being around. And be yourself. Don't try to be someone that you're not, and just enjoy college because college is gonna fly by and it's a quick 4 years. So just enjoy the time that you have here.
For sure. And now with you being an athlete, a tennis player, making the all NCAC conference, how do you feel about that?
It's great, I guess. You know, it's cool that other guys on the team, not just myself, but other guys on the team, were able to get it also. So I guess it's awesome, man.
Seriously. All right, Thomas, thank you for your time, bro. All right, man. All right, today I'm here with
Sophia.
Sophia, how you feeling today?
On a scale from 1 to 10, probably a 6.
Okay. Why a 6?
It's finals week, and I miss my family, and I think I'm ready to go home. And yeah, it's finals week. So.
I feel that. Okay. The second question being, what's one piece of advice that you would give to a rising junior?
On the friend scale, really form your good friendships with people. Focus on building those strong relationships with people at Kenyon. There's a lot of great people at Kenyon, but you don't need to be part of all these groups or have tons of friends. Like having close to 2 to 3 friends is really all you need. And really building and facilitating those relationships is really important.
Thank you for your time, Sophia. Today I'm here with
Zizer.
Will. LP.
Dave.
How y'all boys feeling today?
Pretty good.
Great.
I'm feeling fantastic.
All right, birthday day. That's thirsty. All right, so for today's topic, we're talking about mental health. So the first two questions being, first, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? And 2 being, what's one piece of advice that you would give to a incoming freshman and the rising sophomore? So starting off with Drew Zizer, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say I'm like a solid 6 right now.
Okay. Will?
I like to say 10, but realistically, probably at like a 7. 7.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8 today.
Okay.
I'll give it a 10. Last day of class is my birthday, Friday. Can't ask for much more.
For sure. All right, so Zizer, with you being a rising junior, what's one piece of advice you would give to a rising sophomore?
I would say don't let anything slip away. Don't take the easy way out. Don't think that giving 3/4 effort is going to get you where you want to go, because it's not. And that'll hurt when you look back on your grades, how well you're playing, all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Facts. All right, Will, Landon, Dave.
I would say just get involved. And talk to people and say hi to people. You never really know who could be your next best friend. And honestly, you could find people that are just as friendly as you are. All you got to do is really just say hi and be open to them.
Facts.
So, get yourself out there. Don't be a hermit crab stuck in your dorm. Go be somebody, be yourself.
Yeah, I would just say for the classroom, going to office hours a lot. I know you hear that a lot, but there's a lot of professors, especially here at Kenyon, that, they're willing to help. I'm sure it's the same thing for every college. So have a relationship with your professors. They're willing to help always.
I'd probably say time management, especially if you are a fall athlete. You got a fall sport. School's pretty hard, and then on top of that, so time management, definitely really important. And the better you manage the time, the better you'll do on the field and in the classroom. So, yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So if you're an athlete watching this, bro, time management, don't take nothing for granted, and be more open. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, boys, for y'all time, and I appreciate y'all, man. Yes, sir. All right, today I'm here with
Bollig.
Bollig, how you doing today, bro?
Doing pretty good.
For sure. All right, so today's topic is talking about mental health. So the two questions I'm gonna ask you is first, how are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10? And second, what's one piece of advice you would give to a rising junior? So starting with the first question, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say right now, it's the last day of the semester.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's trying to get their work in. It's been a busy few weeks. I'm definitely tired. I'm grinding, but I'm pushing through. So I'm like at a 5 or 6 right now. Just trying to get through the rest of this week.
Sure.
And then for that second question about the advice I'd give to rising juniors, avoid being in a situation I'm in right now where I'm having to finish a lot of work at the end of the semester by being on top of your work, by being organized, by having a schedule every day.
Yeah.
But even better piece of advice I would say is to create personal relationships with your teachers. At Kenyon, we have office hours. Every teacher has time set aside for you to go and talk with them about your papers. And most of the time I go, I don't even talk about a specific assignment. We just talk and bond with the teacher, and it helps a lot to have a personal connection with the teacher. I personally think just doing that can bump your grade up just by talking and making a connection with your teacher. So I would say use your office hours and stay on top of your work. That's my advice.
Nice. I appreciate you, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. All right, today I'm here with
Finn.
Finn, how you feeling today, bro?
Feeling good.
Yeah, seriously, why you feeling good?
I'm feeling good. I got some pasta bolognese right here.
Okay.
One of my favorite meals. It's a Friday, and it's the last day of classes.
Yes, seriously. All right, so today's topic is about mental health. So the first two questions I will ask you is first, how do you feel on a scale of 1 through 10? And second, what's one piece of advice you would give to a rising junior? So with the first question, how you feel on a scale of 1 through 10?
10.
Why 10?
I don't know. I just woke up on the right side of the bed.
Right way, as you should, bro. And the second question, what's one piece of advice you would give to a rising junior?
It would be start getting ahead with potential employers. Junior year of college, it's getting close to the real world. So, make sure you got your LinkedIn filled out with a nice picture, with a tie, collared shirt, and, start reaching out to some possible industries, and, maybe you'll get a job lined up. I personally don't have a job lined up, but it's only because I didn't get ahead.
Get ahead, bro. All right, thank you, fam. I appreciate you, Jaden. All right, so I'm here with
Prince.
Prince, how you feeling today, bro?
I'm doing good, feeling great. Awesome. Yeah.
Sure. All right, so today's topic is about mental health. So first two questions will be first, how are you feeling on a scale of 1 through 10?
Mm-hmm.
And second being, what's one piece of advice you would give to a rising junior?
To a rising junior, okay. So I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 10 because, I believe in feeling good no matter what, being the best I can be to myself. So yeah, I'll say a 10. Best advice I'll give to a rising junior is to at this time know what they are doing. If it's school wise, if it's academics, whatever they're doing, I think that they should start like coming to a point where they feel like they know what they are doing with their college education. Then that's really important because you want to have that set so that you can start impacting your community. Because at that point, as a junior and as a senior, you want to be just impacting what you've already been doing. So yeah, get ready. So I can say.
All right, appreciate you, Prince.
All right, man.
All right, man. But
Megan. Jess.
how you girls feeling today?
Scale 1 to 10.
Jump right into it, yeah.
Okay. I'd say I'm probably at a 5 or a 6. Because, I don't know, I'm not feeling too great. Final stuff, of course, but yeah, I just gotta do my work.
Sure. Jess?
I'm feeling kind of sad.
What's that?
I'm sentimental. I'm not good with change. And so, the year ending, I'm sad. So, just sentimental. But I'm also happy at the same time.
Okay. All right, for the second question, with you being a incoming or freshman right now, what's one piece of advice you would give to an incoming freshman?
I would say just knowing when to take a break and knowing when to stop. I feel like there's kind of this culture of just going, especially if you finish one thing that's maybe due tomorrow, but there's a thing the next day that you could work on. You know, like just knowing when to just take a little break for yourself. Because I think that's really important. I think it's hard to, you know, feel like you're not producing anything or doing anything with yourself. But relaxing is doing something for yourself. So that's one piece of advice I would give.
Jess?
I think overall, the idea that like rest is not a reward. So like you have to make time to rest and prioritize taking care of yourself. And then also things change. And so if you're like feeling in a rut, especially like with social stuff, just like ride the wave and like ask people to get lunch. I think that's a huge thing here. It's like there's so many people around to get to know, and all you have to kind of do is just put yourself out there. So just don't be too hard on yourself and just like enjoy the moment, add meaning to the busy work.
All right, appreciate you girls' time.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Thank you. All right, today I'm here with
Tony.
Tony. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling great, man. Can't complain, man. Another day, another dollar.
Yes, seriously. All right, man. You already know what the talk's about, man. So you might as well go ahead, jump right into it, my boy.
Well, today, I would say on the scale from 1 to 10, I'm feeling like an 8. The reason why is because it's the last day of classes, man, and it's Friday, bro. You feel me? And I'm just getting through it. That's just how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling good, man, for real. Yeah.
Nice, man. All right, what's one piece of advice you would give to an incoming freshman?
I have a lot. I would say don't put too much stress on yourself, man. Expectations are high when you come in, but set goals, write them down, because if you don't write them down, you will not amount to them. Whatever you believe in, you can achieve. But the only way you do that is if you believe in yourself. And honestly, like if you need someone to say good job, like you're not doing it right, all right? Like you need to be your number one supporter. You need to be your number one uplifter. And if you have people that uplift you, that's great. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that. So don't take that for granted. It's a blessing. And another thing is like when there's pain, there's progress. Progress equals growth, and growth equals success. So at the end of the day, if you fail, it's not a loss, it's a lesson, and that's how you got to take that. And whatever you're failing at, go back to it, examine it, and be better the next day, because you only get greater over here.
Wise man, wise words from the wise man, Tony Tone himself, man.
We're going to be great. You know, with JStew, man, that's all you can be.
Yes, sir. Be great today, man.
Be great, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, man, that's all that we have for today. I know this topic was more on a serious note. I feel like I had to change it up a bit. I know that on this channel that I may joke and prank a few people here and there. But like this was a serious topic just for right now, especially for the month of May, being Mental Health Awareness Month. So, man, if you felt that this video was very helpful, if you're an incoming freshman or a rising senior, a rising junior, moving up a class-wise, like the video, you know what I'm saying? Like, share with your peers, loved ones, family members, whomever. Yeah, I just really hope that this video impacts you as much as possible. So, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your boy for more content. Yeah, that's all that we have for today on JStew's channel. Like, comment, subscribe. We out, man.